G'day guys, Johnny from Aussie Pub Reviews. This is going to be my very first pub review. There's one pub that I always enjoyed and always had a good laugh, met a really good bunch of characters there. And this pub's in a pretty shit place, to be honest. They might like it, a lot of people do like it, and each to their own, but it's a place in central Western Queensland called Mount Isa. A lot of people call it Mount Eyesore, or, you know, the best thing about it's looking at it in the rearview mirror when you drive away, but whatever. I thought it was a bit of a laugh. I worked there for a while, and I made a lot of money out of that town, as people do. That's a lot of the reason why everyone's there. But the one pub that, if I go back to that town, the one pub that I will go to every single time is the Barclay Hotel. Now, the Barclay Hotel is the real sort of boys pub, the real construction tradies, miners, the local sort of lads pub. And you could go down the Barclay of an arvo, usually sort of about 2 o'clock onwards. All the boys start sort of rolling in from their jobs or whatever they're doing. If they're on swing, if they're off swing, a lot of them do a 4-day, 4 off, 5-day, 5 off, whatever roster. And so they work for 5 days, whatever. Then they get fucking shit faced at the Barclay for 5 days. And yeah, so I've met some really funny blokes there and some really good characters. So about the Barclay, it's a good place to have a game of pool, but you definitely, if you're going in there, you know, having a crack, every local there's got a queue behind the bar and they all know how to play. So be prepared to get involved in a bit of a serious game. So, but you got to follow the Barclay rules, and basically it's just 2 shots off every foul, and if you pot the white, collect your fucking shit. So, yeah, everybody knows that. And another thing about the Barclay that I really enjoyed was watching the scraps come of a night time. Yeah, it's not normally a thing, but yeah, there was some good fucking blues at the Barclay. I don't know whether it's just Mount Isa. You sort of got miners, you've got cowboys, you've got the local Indigenous people there, and you've also got the odd Sheila. It's mainly just blokes, so there's always a good blue at the bloody Barclay. But it's always a bit of a laugh. And Thursday night at the Barclay, if you go down on a Thursday night, they have the karaoke, which they call the Marioke, because it's usually the Kiwis sort of having a bit of a sing and having a bit of a go at it. And so the locals all call it the Marioke. And I have heard that in a few different parts of Australia with karaoke. But yeah, and anyway, if you want a good boys pub with all the riffraff, if you want to take your girlfriend somewhere for a game of pool or a nice feed or whatever, don't go to the Barclay. But if you want a boys pub with a bit of a giggle and a bit of a laugh, and you'll meet some cracking lads there, I guarantee there'll be there's one loose unit there, Wacko. He's a legend. Everyone knows Wacko. And then you've also got there's a bloke there named Happy Feet who likes to do his own little dances around the bar, and yeah, and then there's Snake, and you know, all the local guys. They're all real characters, and I swear they sit there every day. But they're the sort of people that if you be nice to them, they'll be nice to you, and you'll keep coming back. You may even get yarning to a bloke in an electric wheelchair that will talk your ear off and do donuts in the bar. But there's all sorts of characters, and I definitely rate the Barclay a lot of people would look at me crazy for this, but I rate the Barclay a 5-star pub in my eyes. But to other people, you could probably look at it like a 1-star pub. But anyway, go and check it out. It's Mount Isa's roughest pub. Can't beat it. So to finalise it all, overall rating for the Barclay Hotel, for your sort of families, going out for lunch or dinner or whatever, I'd sort of more lean towards 3 stars for a family, because it's you've got a nice little dining area, but it's right next to the TAB, and it's more, it's good meals, good food, good sort of counter meals, you know, good pub grub. But so I'd sort of say a 3-star for a family. You wouldn't really want to venture into the sports bar, the normal public bar. It's not really for the family. But for your guy taking out a girl, depends what sort of people you are. If you're a very sort of quiet little couple, it'd be a 1-star for you, mob. You wouldn't really want to sort of, you'd probably have half the pub trying to root your missus, and you'd probably end up in a blue. But if it depends what sort of people you are. If you're good Aussies and you like to have a laugh, like I took a Sheila in there and we were there all day. But so for families, 3 stars. For your sort of couples going out on a little date, 1 star. And if you're a local tradie, or if you're a construction worker, or if you're sort of one of the blue-collared sort of riff-raff blokes of this country, it's a fucking 5-star. Get in there and get amongst it. Good on you guys. Thanks for watching, and be ready for the next one. Cheers.